Trying to get my dribble right. What up? Come on in here, like the video as y'all come in. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Peace. What up, what up, what up? Make sure y'all subscribe as y'all coming in. East Coast Beast, Terrell Porter, what up? As y'all can see, I readjusted things. I had to move Russ temporarily, but it's all good. Are you watching Derrick Rose on Math Hoffa? I seen it, I didn't like tap into it. Looked like he was wearing a fez from the Moorish American community. Keyshawn, what's good? Make sure y'all like the video as y'all come in. Boom, boom. Lakers fan in the building. My man said I need one of them Pillmatic sweatshirts, man. I've been hearing a lot of that today, man. All y'all got to do is hit the DM, and we can make it happen and shit. I had them on the website for a minute, but they're becoming, I don't know, rare. The closer I'm getting to the album release, people grabbing them and shit. Yeah. Good evening, Eric. Shout out to Vince. Put Vince on the wall. Dig. He said the Lakers looking bad. Shout out to all of my viewers from London, Amsterdam, all of that. Y'all doing wonderful, man. Y'all buying a lot of PA knits. I'm shipping a lot of knits overseas. I like that. Where you get that joint? I don't know, man. I can't recall wherever I got the jacket, I guess. Hemro, what up? Hemlo is good. The Pillmatic gear looks dope. Have y'all noticed something? I don't put out nothing but flavor, man. It's always flavorful, whatever it is. Bon appetit. What's good, champ? What you think about the silent rap beef? Who has a silent rap beef? I only can keep up with the shit I got going on. I can. This, you know, one at a time. You hear Charleston White dissing Farrakhan in the Nation. He can do that. It's been done before. Everybody don't agree with the philosophies of the Nation of Islam. It's one and the same as far as, you know, him addressing the Nation of Islam and addressing everybody else. You got to be able to stand on that shit. I don't know what he said about the Nation, but got to stand on it. Eric Scott said, I need a Pillmatic sweatshirt. Follow me on IG at The Fashion Bomb. That's where all of the apparel at. Or go to the Dribble God page. But The Fashion Bomb, that's where all the PA knits is. That's where all of the flavor at. I put up a couple videos today of me refurbishing a leather jacket. It's a very, very interesting video. Munch Martin. All y'all saying y'all need Pillmatic sweatshirts. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna show you one. Hold on. Hold on. Right over here. Pardon me. Hit the website. Y'all gotta hit me on Instagram, man. I'm not putting these on the website. I'm not. You know what I mean? Y'all might have seen me rocking them this weekend. I had the red one on. If you follow me on IG, you see me with this one on. Matter of fact, you see me with this one on. Boom. All of them don't got the money bag on it and shit. You know what I mean? I put out some special edition joints with the money bag on them for those who really got their dribble right. It's a few left, but one time for the dribble. I love orange. I love this color. My summer league team, we wore orange for 3 years straight. Killmatic, man. Respect the dribble. Anyway, Lakers and the Sixers stink. Maybe we should play each other. J-Hub, what up? Maybe we should play each other. I tried to take this off a second ago. Let me see if I can get all the way out of it. Are you a 21 Savage fan? I don't even know any 21 Savage fans. How did you come up with the album title, Pillmatic? I explained it I actually explained it on the lead single. It's called It Gets Better. It's by Wordsworth. If you're from the East Coast, you know we refer to the basketball as the pill and shit. You know what I mean? And you rocking with the dribble. So I just put some P on Illmatic. Do you understand now? You got it? The whole dribble thing. It's about balling. It's about balling. You got to pay attention, man. I'm giving y'all context clues. And not only that, I'm displaying this lifestyle in front of y'all. Shit, this shit is about balling. You dig? This is about balling, man. You know, life is Pillmatic, so make sure you apply yourself, man, and get you some revenue out of it. Every day that you hear, perfect the dribble. I've been doing it in front of y'all. I done went into different realms of media right in front of y'all. Books, podcasts, documentaries, merchandising, the whole shebang and shit. You dig? He said, we went crazy last night on Broad Street after the Phillies made the World Series. Yeah, the Phillies is getting busy. Yup. Everybody, and the Eagles. Everybody except for the 76ers, unfortunately, and Lakers. That lead single is official. Make sure y'all go check it out. This ain't no stunt. This ain't no stunt. This is the real deal. This is what I do. I'm one of the top A&Rs in the country. I be all over the place fucking with all these hot MCs. Y'all seen my work. Y'all seen the type of MCs that come from this platform and shit. So expect more of the same. He said, what's your IG? At I am Gully TV _ My man said, I've been saying Illmatic since 1994. Okay. Boom, boom. Y'all see I got Kobe over there. I had to move Kobe and give Kobe some prime time. I actually washed the jersey. Had him washed yesterday and shit. Washed and rearranged. Munch Martin, thank you. Make sure y'all go listen to that single, man. Like, share, and comment, man. Put it on your social media platforms, man. It's a winner. It's a winner. I ain't got no problem saying it. He said, you still do the podcast? I haven't been getting alerts. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can't watch Gully TV and not be inspired. The level of difficulty is high. Who's your favorite European NBA players? Oh, man, the ones that get funky, man. Rex Chapman, Larry Bird, Chris Mullin. There's more. John Stockton don't make my list and shit, man. I got some others and shit. Danny Ainge. I got my own little thing going on. You know what I'm saying? He said, we need that Park Hill documentary. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen the drone footage that I got above Stapleton Projects for the Shaheem documentary. Word. Drazen he was from a foreign country. Can you discuss how Lil Durk beat his case? I'm not informed. I think that's something that happens on this YouTube shit a lot. People speak on shit just for the sake of making a video and shit. I ain't in tune with Lil Durk did and shit. I don't know what them niggas be doing. I know they devilish. They names be associated with a lot of killing and drilling and all of that. But aside from that, I don't know what the nigga did. Pete Maravich, Terrell Bay, thank you. Ginobili. He said, look at his criminal case history. It's interesting. What did you notice? I never knew that King Von killed one of Durk's cousins and shit. I found that out today. I was watching something. I said, damn, this nigga killed your blood cousin? You didn't feel no type of way about it? That would have been the end of our relationship entirely. You didn't lost your goddamn mind. You didn't turn around and did something to one of my people. Straight up. Love when I caught alive after rolling up some gushers. Discuss the Lakers' horrible start. The Lakers don't got any good players besides LeBron James. Russell Westbrook is playing terrible in front of the nation and people letting him have it. And it's all in his head right now and it's obvious. In my opinion, man, playing basketball is fairly simple. When you shooting bad, you got to go to the fucking rack. You got to go to the rack, man. Run the pick and roll, man. Go to the fucking rack. If he's ever displayed anything, he's displayed that he's explosive. Go to the foul line and get it from the muscle. Straight up. He said, they can have all that drill. Give me the Pillmatic. It's coming. Is Nelly a legend? Nelly sold a lot of records, man. It's about your palate. If that's what you like, he's legendary. If not, there's some people that existed without nothing from Nelly, without Nelly's music, influence, vocabulary, nothing. But some other people who, you know. Kanye is going against the Illuminati in our faces and they bashing him. What's the Illuminati? My man said trade Davis. I agree. I agree. I agree 100%. I'm very disappointed in Anthony Davis. He irks the fuck out of me when he shoot that long-ass, tired-ass jump shot that he hit every blue moon. Straight up. Basketball is one of the easiest games to play. The Lakers are tanking. For what? It's too early. It's too early to determine that. It's too early to start the tank up. It is. It's too early. We 3 games in. We need a solid 2 and 4. Pee-wee, I appreciate y'all. See you making it around the room. Y'all like the video as y'all come in, man. We got 300 and counting. NBA need to stop shooting all them threes and go to the hole. Man, they fucked up the game with that, man. When Steph Curry and Klay Thompson went off a few years ago, man, splash and shit, every team in NBA wanted one, and every player was inspired to shoot fucking three-pointers. When you see them niggas launching them long joints, you want to do it too and shit. It just rub. For you know, you got 6'8", 6'9" Andre Drummond practicing three-pointers all year and shit. He said, you still don't want to trade Westbrook? Nope. Going down with him. Nope. Going down with him. I am. The whole NBA shooting him. Going to the hole is no longer a thing in the NBA. I think maybe only Kyrie goes to the hole and shit. When the last time you seen a guy get, you know, broken up and taken to the bucket and shit? You don't see that shit too often. These guys, they'll break a guy down with their package and pull up. They don't even break him down and go on and lay him up. They break him down, step back. They're not even practicing getting to the bucket anymore and shit. Remember when Dwight Howard thought he was going to be a shooter? I think black celebrity is falling apart right before our eyes. What you mean by that? What you mean? Ja. Yeah, Ja Morant goes to the rim. Yeah. He said, Ja go to the Rizak. Yes, he do. He's one of the few to do it, though. The Splash Brothers changed the game. Donovan Mitchell takes it to the hole on occasion. Fundamentals are non-existent anymore. If Shaq played in this era, he'd probably be shooting threes too. Subscribe to the channel. Good evening to everybody. Something that I will not do is let my platform be dominated by what the fuck Kanye West is doing and what he got going on and shit. That shit pigeonholes a platform. It's just too much. It's just too much. It makes your shit corny. We're not gonna talk about Kanye every day. We not. He said you can take 7 steps now. Yeah, it seemed like they don't too much call travel anymore. Yes, I seen Derrick Rose on Math Hoffa. Shout out to Math Hoffa. Continue to keep up the good work. Shout out to D Rose. Nothing beats a good old-fashioned basketball interview. For those who watching, let's get this understood. Nothing beats a good old-fashioned basketball interview. I know y'all see a lot of basketball content now. It wasn't like that a few years ago. It wasn't like that. You had to go to ESPN to get some boogie. Y'all remember that? Just about 3 years ago, you had to go to until the dribble came. You know what I mean? Now it's I don't know, it's in vogue to interview basketball players. Talk heavy. You mad about? I'm not mad about anything with homeboy. Terrence Crawford taking another fight besides Spence. So that Spence Crawford fight, that's over with. That ain't happening. He said, what's your game? What's your game strength? IQ, basketball IQ, and going to the rack. When I was at my best, it was impossible to stop me from getting to the ball. You had one option: foul me. That's it. He said, Gully, your left hand dribble weak. I ain't got to dribble with my left hand. I lay your ass up with it. I lay your ass up with the left. Yeah, how about that? Slick dribbling ass nigga. He said, what position you like to play? What type of ball players you see attracted to my platform? You see more point guards here than anything. A alike, B alike, C alike. You know what position I played. You see go to Instagram at @IamGully TV_. You see them Pillmatic promotional posters. Them is all me. It was all me. That's me. That was all me as a kid and shit. King's Disease 3. Nas ain't letting out. He said, Gully, you was like Robert Pack. Hell no, nigga. I was nice. Nasty as fuck. Robert Pack known for dunking on somebody. He was number 14. He dunked. That's what everybody... Robert Pack wasn't boogieing, my nigga. Compare me to no fucking Robert Pack. Y'all hear this guy? Tried to pack me. Elite point guard. Point God. Take over shit. I got on this internet and I announced myself as a basketball legend before this all started. And I did that in the presence of Philadelphia, one of the most outspoken, bold brash cities in the country. And you don't see nobody in them comments saying that I'm lying. All you see is niggas in there was like, yeah, I was up the way with homeboy. And, you know, my man Zah just came home from the feds and shit. He posting the pictures of us and shit. Like, it's all real, man. I got the footage and shit. And I got trophies. Robert Pack played for the Denver Nuggets, man. Don't nobody remember him playing for nobody else. Don't nobody remember him doing anything besides dunking. He was a little dude, could dunk. Good Music got dropped from Def Jam. No. I think he left on his own. That hasn't been confirmed. Go look at my basketball videos of me shooting at Georgia Tech. Go look at my videos at Georgia Tech. Y'all see me in there drilling and shit, playing with the pill, pulling up, all of that. He said it was a question. Nah, not Robert Pack. He don't score enough points. He wasn't electrifying either. More like Baron Davis. B. Diddy. You asked me and I'm telling you. He said, why didn't you go to the league? I went to the penitentiary. Hey, yo. I got videos on my IG of me shooting the rock, right? I'm followed by a whole bunch of basketball playing niggas and shit, right? I'm followed by a whole bunch of basketball playing niggas, street ball niggas and shit like that. I be stroking, man. I be stroking. They put up their videos doing their thing. They mostly training kids now and shit. Kareem Reed can shoot. I was in the gym shooting with him. He could shoot. But I'm just telling you, man, I'm 6'2", fam, man. I was a dunker. Pit bullshit, man. I played all in your chest, man. You feel me after the game and shit, man. Like, damn. He said that's short. Not for a point. I ain't got time, man. I'm the dribble now and shit. I love basketball. Whenever I'm able to touch a ball and shit, I got like 5 basketballs around me right now in this lab right now. I fuck with it, but, you know, Gully TV Media, man. That's what it is and shit. My man said that era we in don't got a lot of footage. I'm 6 foot and was a dunker, bro. I got victims. I got live victims that be following me on social media and shit. I got live victims. I got witnesses and shit. Like, I still got victims floating around. They'll be in the comments every now and then. Like, remember I got you down Camp Hill. Kyrie has the best handle that's ever played in the NBA. Jamal Crawford and Isaiah Thomas, they right in there with him, but the shit that Kyrie do with the ball and finish, and it's never been done like that. Y'all naming some people, man, but man, Kyrie be low to the ground, spinning around, hezzy and niggas, and he laid 7-footers and 6'10" niggas up like they regular people. He the only little point to do that. He laid them niggas up like they regular people. Go in there with 2-3 of them in there, be twisting and shit. His English game is superb. Once he get it on the glass, boom, that shit get to spin and go straight in. None of the people y'all naming, in my opinion, can even come close to Kyrie handling the ball. Seriously. He says Steph is sloppy with the dribble. No, he ain't. Steph dropped Chris Paul twice in a season. They might have dropped him twice in one game. I know he dropped him with a behind-the-back dribble and shit. Dropped his ass. I think Curry handle was slept on. 3 moves and motherfuckers be turning around and shit. He put Chris Paul on his ass. Chris Paul was never the same after that, in my opinion and shit. Sad, Nate Robinson got kidney disease. Prayers for Nate. He said Chris stepped on Curry's toes. That's his fault. Misplacing your feet. What is it? That's not Curry's fault. White Chocolate had a handle too. Mostly in transition. Jason Williams' handle was most deadly when he was flying down court and shit. Yeah. He was always going really, really fast when he broke you up and shit. Jason Williams. It was normally a hezzy and shit. Going real, real fast. Hezzy you, boom, you know, going to something else. He said Paul got him back. I don't remember that. He said CP3 low-key had a great season, and in my opinion, he became vulnerable. He went to Phoenix afterwards, too. He did a bunch of shit afterwards. He did, but it kind of knocked him out of the, you know, off the point guard totem pole and shit. He said Tinsley was nice. Real nice. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at Gully TV 1. He said John Wall looking good. CP3 top 10 point guard all time. I won't decline him a top 10. He can get in the top 10 probably. Allen Iverson wasn't a point guard. Allen Iverson played point guard in college, and he played point guard, I believe, his rookie season. So take Allen Iverson out of it. He wasn't the point guard. Eric Snow was the point guard of the 76ers and shit. Y'all get away from y'all forget that sometime. Compare Allen Iverson to Kobe Bryant and all of them niggas. Lakers going out early. He said Snow and McKee was the points. AI was the shooting guard. Thank you. We all agree that Iverson was a two guard. Ham can't do anything with Russ. I wasn't in agreement with Darvin Ham being the Lakers coach #1 because he was never no good basketball player. That's just my opinion on that. I just didn't see him. He might have still been in the league when LeBron came to the NBA and shit. The Darvin Ham might have been dunked on by LeBron before and shit. Like, I just don't see him doing anything for the Lakers and shit. He said, who's your team? Everybody know who my squad is. They got who for muscle? Y'all still think Golden State gonna dump Draymond Green? Have y'all been watching basketball? Have y'all been watching basketball? Can we get a round of applause for Draymond? Y'all been watching Draymond? Y'all see the things that he do? This whole situation highlighted his expertise and his skill set, because everybody watching him now and shit. And you get to saying, damn, dude be getting down. He be getting down. He said, Green ain't going nowhere. He be getting down, man. He said, hell nah, they not letting him go. Y'all see all of the layups that Steph Curry get? Most of Steph Curry layups is from long bounce passes from Draymond Green. Draymond be threading the needle. All you got to do is cut. When the ball get rotated and Draymond get it, all niggas got to do is start cutting to the basket. That's it. He gonna hit somebody. He does it repeatedly. He gets rebounds. He plays defense. Very, very integral part of their squad. I know y'all see that now. He said he reminded me of Rodman with them passing skills. He said they can't afford him. Did you see what they just paid? He already said he's not taking a pay cut. He said his passes is one of the best. He said alley-oops and all. Yeah, he throwing alleys from across the court, throwing them to Klay Thompson. Good vision. Big guy, play defense, whoever Giannis, he got to stick Giannis. He sticks Joel Embiid. He said every gym has a Draymond-type player. If he's a Hall of Famer, there are a bunch of guys that don't belong. I'm a Laker fan, right? Robert Horry hit big shots for us. Robert Horry was a good NBA player. He got 7 NBA titles. From what I see, Draymond Green has more skills than Robert Horry. Robert Horry could hit a 3. He was long. He can get rebound. He could play ball. But Draymond Green, I believe, has more tools. He said they was on Draymond's helmet because he was threatening the church's money with new media narrative. Michael Cooper was a point guard, y'all. The question is, who's going to get him next year? Y'all know who's going to get him if he leaves Golden State. We'll take him. We'll take him. The Lakers. The dynasty. So I'm going to start doing, pointing at the dynasty whenever I speak about King James. Hold on. Whenever I speak about King James, start pointing this shit. Big Shot Bob, the reason y'all want a chip, man. That shot was one of the biggest shots in the fucking in NBA history. But it was only a game 6. We still had to play them niggas another game and shit. It might have been game 5. What about Clay? Do you think he'd get an extension? I've never been a millionaire, right? These guys is playing for money. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I wouldn't leave my squad. I wouldn't leave the niggas I'm running with. If you could situate me, man, situate me the best way you can. I'm not leaving my squad. I swear to God. If we got chemistry and we boogieing, I ain't gonna be the one to leave. Not for no money. That defeats the purpose. The purpose is to win, right? How the fuck would you leave your squad and go someplace else for money? I understand, man, situate me. These dudes be tripping. They be tripping, yo. These niggas be playing for 10 teams and shit. James Harden has been on like 7 teams. This is unheard of. Superstars doing this crazy shit. He said Clay ain't leaving. Yeah, Nick, somebody got to suck it up, man. Magic played for the Lakers his whole squad, whole career. He said, and then turned around, went to San Antonio and got a chip over there. He said, even if Wiggins is getting more money than you straight, man. The nigga gonna die rich. You're gonna die rich, man. These people paying you millions of dollars to run ball. To run ball. You giving me millions to run ball. I'm not tripping on what you gave him. I don't care. Wiggins he's just coming into being someone who could earn big money after this championship. Draymond had been a part of 4 times, he done been in the finals like 4 times and shit. He got rings. He got a legacy. They gonna probably hang his fucking jersey up one day. Him and the Splash Brothers, like they did damage. But why would you leave your squad? I don't understand that part. About some money, leave your squad and go to the Lakers? The Lakers garbage. Why would you leave your squad? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Man, motherfuck LeBron. I'm not going over there. Go over there to get beat on for some years and shit. It takes the joy out of playing basketball. Don't you know if you ain't got no good fire to run with, you don't even want to play, man. Like, you like, damn, man, we got to play such and such tonight. You don't even want to go out there, man. You be like, man, we about to get bombed and shit, man, because you ain't got the tools and shit, man. You got to play 4 quarters to get bombed and don't have a chance and shit. And you a professional before you. It's just taking all the joy out of playing ball and shit. So if you want a good squad and shit, you in a good situation, you got 3 niggas. If you got 3 guys that you got a chemistry with in basketball, that's dynamic, yo. Like Magic, Worthy, and Kareem. Like when you got a 3 that just stay there and them niggas gel, they become one, man. Like Magic didn't have to look to where Worthy didn't have to look for the ball. He didn't. It's a rhythm, man. I've been playing with this nigga, man. I know what to do, man. Like, he said, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, stay with the team. Larry Bird, Magic, yeah, stay with your. I mean, Jordan ended up leaving and shit, but gotta stay with your squad if you want a good team. That's my personal opinion. All of this obscene money, $70 million. Man, you can't spend all this goddamn money, man. Get on a good team and, man, bro, get the fuck on, man. These niggas tripping. He said 3 guys in agility will carry a team further than 10 big names who all trying to shine. Yeah. He said chemistry is priceless. Rodman, Pippen, Jordan leave his team to go to some place where motherfuckers ain't even getting busy like that for money. That's crazy. He said money for your children's children. Jordan Poole just signed for $140 million, I think, for 4 years. After taxes, he might get $1. He's $100 million. He got $100 million for himself, and he's not even 30 years old. What the fuck? Carlos Boozer left for money and was never the same. I seen a whole bunch of niggas do that shit. He said, you a point guard, though. You have floor generalship. You know firsthand about chemistry. I would be trying to talk the nigga out of leaving, man. Like, if we could compensate him behind closed doors and shit. Like, if I could give one of my teammates some money, I would give one of my teammates some money behind closed doors. Yo, stay, man. I give you $2 million. Like, you know what I mean? Like, will you take $2 million from me? Will you take $2-3 million from me? They gonna give you 10. I got 3 for you. Will you take my 3, my niggas? You gonna run with me? What's up? Nigga, take the bread and let's boogie, man. Straight up. Straight up. But again, this is a point guard's perspective. That's how I feel about it. He said Wallace, Billups, Hamilton, the Pistons. Moses, Doc, Mo Cheeks. Exactly. 3. He said that's a rare player will offer up his own salary. I'm not talking about giving it to him legitimately. Scottie Pippen continued to play with the Bulls and he was underpaid, allegedly. And he continued to play with the Bulls. I'm thinking behind closed doors, somebody might have passed him a bag. Here, man, here go the rest of that bread, man. Let's go and shit. Basketball has to work like that. I mean, for real. He said, word, we trying to win. Yeah. He said, Curry better give Draymond some. Man, listen, man. Get the squad situated and let's go and shit. He said, it makes sense. Yeah. That's in the Michael Jordan documentary. They talk about that Scottie Pippen was underpaid and shit. But he continued to play. Gully, at any time, would you be able to get that Lakers squad to get a win? I don't believe in them niggas. My man said, Pippen signed that first contract. That's on him. Portland gave him the bag, but he lost the chemistry he had with the Bulls. He went like this when he left Chicago. He went to Houston. He just continued to tank. His career was over with. He should have stayed in Chicago. You the king of the goddamn city. You running with Michael Jordan, man. We got to figure this shit out. Like, I don't dislike you off the court, my nigga. We got issues when we on the court and shit. Like, let's get this shit together. He said, Gully, we put a waterproof bag of money at the bottom of your pool when you just deserve more than your contract. He said, Draymond Max contract dreams are shattered. Take the pay cut, man. Like, they gonna try to humble him somewhere. They gonna try to teach him a lesson somewhere. Like, they just showed you that they gonna pay these young boys first. They showing you, the organization is showing you, we prefer them. And you punched him in the mouth, so we paid him first. We want his mama and his family to be okay. So we paid him first. Boom. Gotta pay him too, Wiggins. Another young one. Boom, paid him in front of you. Now you got to make a personal decision. All of that, you ain't taking a pay cut. You already know what it is. We done told you subliminally what it is and shit. So he said Jordan was making millions while Scotty was making thousands. Scotty wasn't Mike. Scotty wasn't Mike. He said teach him a lesson to his pockets. It's up to him if he want to stay with Golden State. They don't got the money. They have a salary cap. They know what the fuck is in the budget. He said Draymond was never getting a max. He can take that cut and stay where he at, or he can get the bag and enjoy the small market that's gonna pay him. Would you give Poole more money than Wiggins without the punch? I wasn't watching them niggas like that, paying attention to them to evaluate who was more valuable out of them two niggas. I can't tell you off top. Watching Jordan Poole play, I think Jordan Poole is more skilled than Wiggins. I believe Jordan Poole is more skilled than Wiggins. You want to know why I say this? Because when Steph Curry comes out of the game, Jordan Poole assumes the point guard position. Draymond be doing a little something too, but if a nigga is facilitating and holding the rock, man, he that. On the court, he that. Whoever got the rock is the nigga, period. Wiggins better than Poole defensively. They was calling Poole the third splash bro. He played like a young Steph and Clay who would fit right in when Clay and Steph get old. He said, come on, Wiggins showed up every game. Poole was quiet for 3 games in the ship. I think Poole is more skilled, like you say, but honestly, neither one of them got dog in them. People forget they was calling Wiggins the next Braun. I said he just coming into his own, so that's why they paid him. He said, Golden State is going young. Draymond is done. Does he even average 10 points per game for his career? I'm sure he does. Pippen used to have the rock too. One of the first small forwards to bring the rock up. Like whoever got the rock, you know what it is. Poole is legit. If Draymond leave, he won't be the same player. I just said he shouldn't leave. He got to hone his talent. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Draymond would be a defensive asset to any team, literally. Offensively, he would need facilitators like Curry to make an impact. He said he averaged 8 points on a career. Peace. The Pelicans team is supposed to be the Lakers team, but Bron gets rid of the youth for immediate gratification. Look at the Lakers now. I ain't got no rebuttal. At any time when playing basketball, high school, cue ball, you ever get into it with a teammate? Of course. It's part of basketball. Melo needs to be on the team. I only speak for the Lakers. That's it. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I was just actually testing out some lighting and shit. That's why I got on here. Mike and them wanted to play for Phil for him to stay. Draymond ain't getting maxed out anywhere. Classic example of a guy thinking he's better than he is. He said they traded Ingram, Randall, and Ball. Them niggas, I don't know. We won a championship after a lot of them dudes was gone too, so. He said you need an interview with Latrell Sprewell. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Follow me on Instagram at IamGullyTV_, man. On Twitter, Gully TV 1. I get back. Peace.